Hi, and welcome to the Angry Cast. Unfortunately, all of this voice you're hearing right now is me recording after the fact. Yeah, it turns out the new headset I bought sucked, and I could hear everything okay, but if you might be able to hear just in the background, barely, that's my voice, off in the distance. So I'm going to have to unfortunately walk you through what we've been doing. So here we are in our underground base. I've cleared it all out. In the underground mine shaft or the abandoned mine shaft, and you can see I'm jumping up there to show you the entry where we came in. I built this little fence to sort of go around the entrance to the mine, and of course I had to put up a board of things to do. There are plenty of things here we need to get. I don't know where we're going to find it, but we're of course here to do the rails, and we want to find some watermelon. We need to get some redstone and some gold for our powered rails. Also need to get ender pearls for ender chests and whatnot, and emeralds if we can find them. Now emeralds I think are only found either in villages or in extreme hills biomes, so probably not going to find any here, but just in case we happen to, I'd be, remiss to not try to get one. So I highly think that this is going to be not happening, but we're going to try it out. So let me show you around the place. There we got a little, our ender chest is right there, a little bed. And you saw me put that stuff down in the last episode. So I know everything looks a lot different than it did back then. I spent a lot of time working on getting this all cleared out and shored up, all the water plugged up. You can see we have our 15 rails that I got from just clearing out the area, and a bunch of other stuff I threw in there. And oh yeah, I did some work on my texture pack. Put in my my logo onto one of the paintings in the texture pack. So you can do that easily. Just edit it and add it back in. Now here, ooh, you can hear zombies. There's another gate here to kind of block off there. And here's a little garden I started with the carrots, potatoes that I brought, and these two spaces here for watermelons if I ever find them. You can see here we're going to make some cookies here eventually. I'm sorry, I'm winging this, man. I'm winging it. I have no idea what I actually said during this video because the audio is all screwed up. And here's upstairs. I hear a lot of noise. I think there's some spiders. Oh, there's something coming around there. Ah, there they are. I'm glad I blocked this area off because you can see that the weird that the tracks kind of covered that up. So let's get rid of these guys first. Let me get the rest of these tracks out of here then. I light this up so nothing else spawns on top of us. Because we're going to need a lot of iron and a lot of rails. Now we could probably get a lot of the rails out of this entire place, but not all of it's going to be strictly just what we find. We're going to have to build our own. You can see I can all the way up into the ocean there. I probably want to climb up there, but I don't know. Let's light it up first. Get the rest of these rails. You can just drop them in our ender chest. Don't have to worry about them. Oh, jeez. That's not cool. This is not going to end well. No, I can't go anywhere. He's going to just... Alright, well, that was good. Oh, more rails. I think what am I doing? I'm falling very slowly through the floor. What the hell? Yep, put some more blocks up. That's the one thing about abandoned mine shafts is that they are very blind. Things can be hiding in any corner. And nope, like a spider. What's down here? Say, okay. Whoa, there's a chasm right underneath. And there's lava right there. So let's just block that up and not talk about it. Excuse me, there's a zombie around here somewhere? There's somewhere I can hear him. I just don't know where he's at. Oh, Found our way into the chasm. Ooh, and there's a hole. Fall down. Just get down there and do our job. Block this up so I don't step on it. The other end of this chasm is the rest of the mine shaft, because it seemed like I didn't find any sort of expansive mine shaft, but it was across the other side of this chasm that I had to get to. Look at you. Oh, here we are. Loads of areas to explore. Lots of light coming in. So, as you can see, we got a lot of work to do here. I'm going to probably spend the next couple days, maybe a week, clearing out all of the rails, anything we can find. I did notice that the chests in the new version are not just sitting along the side of the... Oh my god, look at that lava. Wow. But the chests aren't sitting just off the side of the walkway anymore. They actually built rails that curve into the wall, and the chests are in minecarts up against the wall, which is really neat the way they made that work. And I haven't found any yet, but I'm sure I will after a while. But this is going to be all boring stuff, and I really didn't want to have record all of it for you. Ooh, I found more diamonds. Excellent. Yeah, so you didn't think I needed to have a diamond pick brought with me to get rid of that ender chest. Well, guess what, fellas? I just found enough diamonds to get me back in business. Oh, Jesus. You can hear my voice in the background. So... But, like I said, I didn't want to have to just record me walking around in the dark, getting stuff out of the mine shaft. So I did all this on my own, and after I realized that the microphone wasn't working, so I thought I'd just record the audio and then provide you with a little treat a little bit later on, because this just got to be so monotonous. I spent a lot of time down here, and I was glad to be, glad to get out of this area, because it's just got to be so boring after a while. I shouldn't say that. It wasn't that boring, however, it just got to be that I was tired of being underground with all the monsters. But we're getting great experience. Oh, and a carrot to boot. So I'm going to take out this enderman because we are going to need more ender pearls. That's on our board of things to do. Get some ender pearls. Why? Well, we need to build another ender chest for the nether. We also need to go get another sword because this guy broke ours. There we go. Nice. So we're going to need another ender chest because we're going to have to go put one in the nether. We're going to need some more for other things, especially when we find the end. Ooh, more diamonds. And more coal. Block that all off so I can get it out. But yeah, when we eventually get to the point where we can find a stronghold and find our way to the end, we're going to need the ender... ooh, Jesus. Oof. Oh, crap. Come on. We're going to need the ender, Eyes of Ender to be built out of the blaze, the blaze powder and the ender pearls to complete. Oh, look at you. This guy actually drops a chainmail helmet. That's awesome. I've never seen one yet. Cool. Okay. More rails. So it's kind of like, oh, this is what I did in my summer vacation. Picked up rails in an underground abandoned mine shaft. Whoa. Oh, there's the spider spawner. You can tell by all the things. Now these guys, you really got to be careful because they can fit through these holes. Now regular spiders can't fit through a 1x1 hole. But these guys can, and they will poison you, and they will take you down to 1/2 a heart, as I find out later. Much later, and unfortunate, because I had like 50 levels. Yeah, that sucked. So, we got our pack all full. We're going to come back here and dump everything off. So, that's our first tour through the abandoned mine shaft, and, like I said, a lot more to come. But I thought it would be more fun to, since I couldn't do any voice to it, I thought it would be more fun to show you everything in a montage video. But first I want to show you outside. And so you can see daylight. There's our boat. We're still here. Everything's great. It's all wonderful. Let's get back down here. Okay, cooking up some iron to make more rails because we're probably not going to find enough to do the entire on a rail achievement just by what we pick up on the tunnels. You see we got a lot of redstone. We get 6 diamonds out of this adventure. That was what was really good about this. This really was an eventful trip. I'm really glad we came here. And here I'm going to make some cookies. Got lots and lots of cookies. And here I guess I'm going to try on the chain helmet to show you what it looks like. They're less. They're in between wood, or I'm sorry, they're in between leather and iron armor as far as durability and protection. But they're just cool because you can't craft them. So apparently I'm going to screw up my typing. We're going to get rid of the achievement for finding the redstone, I believe. What are we doing, Mungo? Come on. Yeah, finding the redstone and finding the gold to make our powdered rail, or powered rails, and the ender pearls. So that's all I got, folks. Sit back and enjoy the next few minutes as I take you through a music video tour of us down in the abandoned mineshaft, because apparently I was just bored and decided to have fun since I couldn't keep the voice for what I recorded. So